What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another MYDAMNTOYS video. Today we're going to be going through my favorite WWE Elite figure customs of 2018 this far. 2018 has been an incredible year of custom figures. I literally have figures that I've made myself that I'm proud of. I have work from some of my good friends in the community. I have some work from some of the best customizers in the entire world, and I'm very happy to show them off here to you today. Of course, this is not all of them. I do have a few customs that are not in this video that I do absolutely love, but I tried to narrow it down to my top 16 favorites or so. Obviously, there's about 16 here today. I do believe that is all we have, but I tried to get it down to the, the smallest group that I possibly could. Some of these I just could not leave out. I wanted to throw them in here to you guys, and I wanted to show off my absolute favorites from 2018 this far. At the end of the year, we will be doing this video again, and it'll be my favorite customs from the whole year, but we're going to do 2018 so far because we have a little bit of time left. We have 3-4 months or so left in 2018 to make some bomb customs, and I'm very happy that my skills have improved, and I am very happy with some work that I've done this year. So you're going to see some work from me, you're going to see some work from BEW, you're going to see some work from guys all over the planet. So let's go ahead and hit it. Alright guys, so I guess we can start things off with this custom Dolph Ziggler right here. I do believe he's only worn this attire on TV once, but I know this was his live event attire for a while. I believe he did wear it on a pay-per-view, but I cannot remember which one. But this is my custom blue attire Dolph Ziggler. This was made by Showstopper Custom Figs. It is the Hollywood heel with the skulls and long hair with the Grim Reaper scythes going behind there. One of my favorite attires. I love the long hair that he put on there. This is an HBK hairpiece, and he just nailed this one. We put the smaller arms, more accurate, and he did sculpt the flaps on the boots. I think this is one of my favorite Zigglers in my collection. It's just so cool. Such a great attire, and I love it. I wish he would wear this attire more often, but yeah, we have a custom Dolph Ziggler. Next up, guys, we do have this custom all-white fantasy attire Roman Reigns, and this was made by myself. I did make this using decals from Curb Stomp City. I sent him the logos, and he did put the gauntlet, or we got the gauntlet logos on there as well. As you can see, I threw the CM Punk white elbow pad on there just because I think it completes it, but I wish Roman Reigns would rock an all-white attire. I think it'd be very fresh. White's my favorite color, as you guys know, and I just love making fantasy white attires. I just think they're so clean. So, yeah, this is Roman Reigns. I think this is my most liked post in my Instagram's history, was this white fantasy attire Roman Reigns, so I know you guys appreciate that. So we do have the white Roman Reigns. I used the Elite 45 as the base for that custom. Next up, we have some more work from Showstopper Custom Figs, guys, and this one right here is just absolutely incredible. This is a 2005 era Jericho, and we're going to zoom in right here because I want you guys to see this beautiful hand-painted Jericho tights. It even has like the glossy, like reflective blue color, that powder blue in there with the pink Jericho logo. One of my favorite tires that he has ever worn to the ring, and this is all hand-painted, perfectly symmetrical on both sides. I don't know how Showstopper does it. He's literally a magician like BEW, like just beautiful kick pads there, and he just completely nailed this. We even have the Y2Js on the wristbands right there, and he did custom sculpt this head scan. We've never gotten a 2005 era Jericho head scan, but we took one of the basic head scans, and I believe it's the Elite 4 head scan as well, and he did sculpt that on there, completing the look. Next up, guys, we do have another custom that I made myself, and it is this custom Elite Jeff Hardy with the pink, white, and black face paint and pink sleeves and belt. This was a TNA figure. I can't remember the exact series. I think it's Deluxe Aggression. Maybe it's something like that. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact series, but I copied that figure and put it into Mattel Elite form. He's got the purple boots on there, and this was one of his TNA looks, and I just loved it so much that I wanted to make it into Mattel Elite form. I'm really happy with the way it came out in the paint, but the arms turned out horrible, and I'm very upset with the arms, but I love this attire so much, and it's the first like custom Jeff Hardy with face paint that I've ever made myself, so I had to include it in my 2018 favorites. Next up, we do have my WrestleMania 34 Randy Orton figure. As you can see right here, guys, this is obviously as when he walked into New Orleans as the United States Champion. We got the short, I used the Elite 49 head scan to give him that short hair. I dremeled it down some because his hair was sort of like that at WrestleMania 34. Gave him the fade on the sides and back, gave him a sort of a 5 o'clock stubble, repainted repainted the eyebrows, and then I, of course, repainted the trunks right there. It's like a bronze with gold. I really like this attire that he wore at WrestleMania 34. Sort of different than anything he's ever done before, and one of my more proud customs. I like the way it came out. I think I did a solid job on it, so I'm very happy with this one. Had to include my boy the Viper in my favorite customs of 2018. I think he'll show up even later in this video. But right here we have my WrestleMania 34 Seth Rollins. Very happy with the way this one came out. Of course, the lines are not completely perfect, but I am happy with it. I believe that I rushed this custom, I do believe, so I kind of feel bad about that. But I am happy with it. I think the grays are very nice, very in there with all the mesh and everything. I wish I could do his entrance gear like I did for the Thanos SummerSlam 2018 Rollins, but I did not. So, yeah, he even has the blue eyes on there. So that is our WrestleMania 34 Seth Rollins. Next up, we have my custom Elite Bloodline Roman Reigns right here, guys. And this one was awesome. I took one of the Elite 34 or Elite 54 Usos and I cracked the torso, popped a Roman Reigns torso on there, got the basic 74 Roman Reigns shoulder to complete that tattoo, and then I took some Roman arms from Elite 26, I think it is, and I added the white wrist tape, took off those gauntlets, and then of course I added their accessories, put the Elite 56 Roman head scan on there, and I really love the way this came out. This is the way Roman should be booked. Put him in the bloodline with the Usos and let him run butt naked on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown Live. I can't imagine this figure with the Universal title would look absolutely sweet, nasty farticles. Next up, we have another Seth freaking Rollins right here, guys. We have the custom Royal Rumble 2018 in the Burn It Down attire. We are getting this from Mattel, so it's very sad that this custom is going to be replaced. I'll probably sell it or something like that very soon. Got the SR logo on the knee pad there. Black kick pads, but we do have all the flames all over it with the belt design, and this shirt is from G Natty, completing the look, makes it look even more flames, pun intended there, but that is one of my favorite customs of the year, probably one of my better hand-painted jobs on there. I really like the way the flames came out on that one, so that is my Royal Rumble Seth freaking Rollins. And another Seth freaking Rollins that we have right here, guys, is SummerSlam 2018. You know, he just wore this attire. It is the Thanos-inspired attire with the gray and the black on there. Got the Infinity Gauntlet boot on there. Need to add the details to the kick pad and the Infinity Stones, I know, but I haven't figured out a way to do that just yet. Use the Warbler on the belt there. Got the gold trim on it. Even has the side panels going down there. Very happy with the way this one came out as well. I think the SR logo on the knee pad could have been a bit cleaner. However, I am happy with the overall result of this Seth Rollins, and you guys seem to like it on Instagram. So that is our SummerSlam 2018 Seth Rollins. Had to definitely include that in the this far favorite customs of the year. Next, we have my fantasy attire, Kenny the Cleaner Omega right here, guys. We got the Elite 19 Daniel Bryan head scan. Because Kenny Omega has a beard in my pick fed, I wanted to make sure he had the beard here. He's got the DDP hairpiece on there. We used the Macho Man Hall of Fame figure, so we took that, acetoned all the paint off, used Warbler for the belt. We got some Dolph Ziggler Elite 48 arms on there with some different hands. I'll probably be replacing it with Billy Gunn arms just because they look way better than this. I'll probably paint some black wrist tape on there because those arms are way better for Kenny Omega. But we acetoned all the designs off. I put the Kenny and Skull logo on this side. We got the cleaner on the butt right there. And then we have this Elite logo with the skull and the cross guns, AK-47s right there, looking very clean. We've topped it off with Elite 52 Seth Rollins kick pads and knee pads. And then, of course, I added the Kenny Omega decals here and the cleaner there. And then I did like a paint splatter effect with my paintbrush to get that look on the kick pads there. Very happy with the way this Kenny came out, and cannot wait for him to wear this on Vindication or a pay-per-view in the near future. Next up, we have one of my White Demon Fantasy Finn Balor's, and I believe this was one of the last ones that I made. I wanted to include one of the Fantasy Balor's in my favorite customs of 2018. I call this the White Phantom attire. As you can see, his face sort of has like a ghostly, appearance to it. It's got the black meshed in with the white. You got the stuff coming down on his chest here. White sleeve with some lightning designs. You got some flame designs on the trunks, feeding on to his shoulder right there. Then you got white knee pads, white and black kick pads, and yeah, I just love white color so much. It's my favorite color, again, as you heard earlier, and I just love the White Phantom attire. It looks very freaking beast. I wish I could, include or keep going with the custom Balors every single month, but those things get expensive. Wait till we get another Balor and I'll start doing those again. Next up, we have my custom White Fantasy Rey Mysterio fix-up. I took the Elite 11 or 13 Rey Mysterio, acetoned all the black off of the one side of these pants to give it the full white look. Did not think that would come out right, but it actually worked out beautifully. Took the Elite 15 Rey shoes that are white and popped them on here. And then I took a Rey Mysterio basic, did an arm, hand, and head swap, and boom, light blue and white Rey Mysterio. I think this is very clean. I want to get this blue color and paint over the Mexican the Mexico right here, and then add a 619 to that side, and I think that'll really complete it. But that is my Rey Mysterio, my favorite Rey Mysterio in my collection, and I have the ringside exclusive, so that tells you how much I like that one. Next up, we have my 2015 Custom Elite Seth Rollins in the his WWE Champion, or WWE World Heavyweight Championship attire. That he has the vest right there. Took one of my spare vests, painted it up like he wore it in 2015. Did an arm fix-up with some molded gloves and wristbands. We got the gray color added to the sides and knee pads, and then I added the gold trim to the kick pads. Of course, adding the open knee pads because Mattel gave us the bad ones. And yeah, it's a very simple custom, but I think that since Mattel never gave us this, it has to be in my favorite customs of 2018. I could have done this a long time ago, but I finally decided to do it this year, so it does count. So we have another Seth Rollins in this video. Speaking of which, we're coming up on another Dolph Ziggler right here. And this one comes from my boy BEW Animations and Venomine Figs. They hooked me up with this gift, and it is absolutely astounding. I love this so very much. It's got my logo on his trunks right here. You can see it says MDT right there. It's got the MDT logo on the butt right there with this zebra, pink, white, and black going down. You got some beauty going on in the face. Even the jacket and the wristbands are painted up. You got the DZ Crew in the blue and white and pink colorway. You got pink in his hair right there. So, I mean, they were just killing it with this custom Dolph Ziggler. Even got the pink details in the boots. So, they totally knocked this custom out of the park. Next up, we have another Dolph Ziggler, and it is my custom promo attire Dolph Ziggler with the ponytail head scan. It's like the man bun. He's got his suit jacket, his DZ all the way, pink shirt made by Ring Bling. We got the, not Ring Bling, Ring of Clothing made this one, not that scammer Ring Bling. We got the suit jacket arms on there, and then Mad Reaper. We used a John Morrison, so he has the accurate torso. He's got the belt crotch on there for his skinny jeans. And then he came in here and sculpted the lower legs right here, as you can see. And this does rotate, so you got the bottom of the skinny jeans right here. He did custom paint up and sculpt the Converses on there, so he totally knocked this out. It looks absolutely beautiful. And Mad Reaper is one of my good friends, and this is easily one of my favorite Zigglers. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do this attire for Dolph Ziggler in figure form, so I think that is pretty special to me. Coming up next, we have another work from BEW. It is my custom WrestleMania 33 Randy Orton that I did not get until this year, and it is freaking sweet nasty farts. We got the Randy Orton on the butt right here, and you can see right there. This looks way better than that WrestleMania Elite that we got, guys. He actually added the snakeskin details. You got the Orton on the butt, snakeskin coming around on the knee pads, on the front. This is just so much better than the one that Mattel gave us, and BW did a custom head scan on there as well that I like. He gave it like the angry, smirking face, and that is just fire, guys. So this is definitely one of my favorites of the year. Randy Orton from WrestleMania 33, and then to round off my final customs, we have the George Washington from the Founding Fathers. I don't want to include Abe or Teddy in this video just because I think that I love George the most, just because he's complete now. Like, his whole bottom half is right besides the boots I gotta fix. But this head scan's so beautiful, and I cannot wait for the Founding Fathers to run wild on MDT Developmental, so we'll just do the full 360. So happy with this George Washington head scan, and I know it's crazy, but it is definitely one of my favorite custom figures, if not one of my favorite figures in my entire collection, so it had to definitely be in the favorite customs video of 2018 so far. But yeah, guys, that about does it for all of my favorite WWE Elite customs from 2018 thus far. Comment down below what your favorite custom is from the video. Again, huge shout out to all of those customizers that were featured in this video. All of you guys do an outstanding job, and I cannot wait to get more work from you guys in the future. Just look at all this beautiful customs, guys. My God, just look at George. You can't even beat George. Look at him. Just goodness gracious alive. But that does it for this video, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more epic WWE and WWE figure-related videos. Leave a like. Again, comment down below your favorite custom featured on my channel thus far from 2018, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. He was the first president.